Welcome back. I am Zoronden, and today we have a matchup here on Neo Planet. It is going to be a Masters League match. Let's go and bring up that name bar thing. And in the bottom left corner, we are going to have the red Terran UCAP's Fox. And in the top left corner is going to be the blue Terran, or the blue Protoss rather, HandsomeJack. All right. A little bit of Borderlands 2 there. I like that. Bring up that production tab as well. I did just close down the game time over there. I accidentally had that open, but I covered it up. You didn't see how much time was left, or how much time was total. I never like to spoil the end point of the game. That's unfortunate. You don't want to do that. Anyways, let's see how these two Master League players do swap arms as it is today, and see who comes out on top. I think this is the first time I have casted Neo Planet. It's an interesting map. I haven't spent too much time with Neo Planet, but I'm liking it. The really crazy close gold veins in the center make them nearly impossible to hold. You're either going to get both, or one, or it's gonna be very unlikely that at any point two players opposite of each other are going to hold both golds, individually, like 1 and 1. So obviously that'll be something very interesting on this map. There's obviously a fairly easy natural to hold. There's a nice choke right here. The third then becomes a little more difficult. Do you grab the one in the north? Do you grab the one in the south? The one in the south does have a bit of rocks blocking off a smaller ramp, but the northern ramp is pretty freaking large. Did that probe die? I think that probe might have died. Interesting. But, yeah, it definitely died. There's another probe coming out. And then, of course, you do have the northernmost expansions, which are fairly secure. They don't have a huge ramp, but it is a bigger ramp. Not the small size ramp. It's not this thing, but it's that medium one. So, anyways, I do like this map. I think we can see some exciting stuff come out of it. And we'll just see how its life does develop and not fluctuate. Blossom, I suppose. I don't know why blossom. That's definitely not what I was trying to say. But such is the case. We'll watch that ride. And of course, Fox is going to come up here with his scout. Going to easily get into HandsomeJack's base. Going to see all the yummy goodies in here. Which not too much to see. It is a double gas, which can be something like a 4-gate or something, but it doesn't seem that HandsomeJack's doing that, so I'm not going to expect that just yet. However, obviously if he throws up 3 more gates, that's going to be clearly what it is. And obviously not opting for an expansion just yet, and he does have quite a few funds on his way, so we're probably going to see something special out of him here. And we'll see how that does play out. Fox needs to get that SCV out of there. Unfortunately, he does not. It dies. And, ooh, proxy pylon coming down there in the southwest, wow, southwest by HandsomeJack. And that may come in as an issue for Fox. He's obviously going to keep an eye on that. Not many minerals saved up for HandsomeJack at the moment. Definitely spending them, continuing to spend them on probes. So we'll see if he goes for anything else. Oh, proxy Stargate, very nice play. I figured there was something up his sleeve with that double gas there, and that is going to be a proxy Stargate. I would expect a Oracle or 2, maybe even a million. Who knows? Who knows? A little push out from the Stalker and the Zealot here. Going to do some nice damage. Going to take out at least 1 Marine. In fact, may very well take out all 4 Marines here. 3 down, 4 down indeed. I love the new ragdolls on those guns. They fly everywhere. And suddenly the SCVs are in some serious concern here. They might have taken out that Zealot, but a little nice micro getting that Zealot out of there. Going to save his life for another day. The Mule will go down. Mule's not too good at defending themselves, considering they don't have an attack. A few more Marines and a couple SCVs going to chase that Stalker off. His shields are low. Got to continue to micro. HandsomeJack does not want to lose his troops. Another SCV goes down for Fox. That Zealot is yesterday's news. He is out of here. Dead. And again, the aggression will continue. Oracle 1 is going to be queued up right over there. It looks like he might just go in with that right away. I still want to see a double Oracle attack instead of a single. Fortunately, it does take about 6 to 7 minutes to get one Oracle out. And if you wait another few seconds, however many an Oracle takes to build, how many is that? 50 seconds. You know, that's a lot of time in game time, and who knows, more Marines or whatever could come out. As you can see here, there's quite a few Marines here. That is too many for an Oracle. That Oracle definitely needs to get out of there. Does so with only 22 hit points. Of course, his shield will regenerate, but that is still not too many hit points remaining. I like this little gap here. No units can come in here, so it's a little just void of area. Honestly, though, I wouldn't mind if it was just a landable area. You know, if you could put troops down there, but not build, that'd be kind of cool. You could put some siege tanks maybe, or just some Marines, but you know, keep it from being cannoned or turreted or anything like that. I think that would be an interesting move. We haven't really seen a ton of stuff like that where it's non-buildable areas. Pretty much everywhere on every map that I can think of, you can build on, you know, other than like hives or hatcheries, or, well, not hives or hatcheries, other than the command structures, you know, being too close to minerals. A bit of attack going on here. Mothership Core assisting a Zealot and Stalker. The Stalker does micro out, almost went down. The bunker is, just barely saved by the SCVs and mules coming in to repair. And going to get them out of there very quickly, as that repair went up super quick. We have not seen another Oracle, which is fairly surprising. Okay, there are 2 Oracles, and there does come a third. I was going to say, if we'd only built 1 Oracle out of a proxy Stargate, that's really wonky. You want to make use of that, get all those troops out possible, and, you know, get some bruising damage in while you have that advantage. I mean, Fox does not know that proxy's there. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Let's double check that. Yeah, definitely does not know that is there. So, HandsomeJack needs to take advantage of that. Get in there, get some damage done, you know, use his Diamond Pony, and make Fox feel the pain. And it looks like he may just be doing that now. 3 Oracles going to come in here. Going to cause some serious concern on the SCV line. And unfortunately, could have gotten in there a little better, but none of Fox's SCVs really retreat until the end game there. And so many went down. The turret, I think, got canceled. May have been destroyed, actually. I'm not sure. The Marines, though, go down. Only 1 Oracle is killed. HandsomeJack definitely should have microed better there, though. He does lose 2 Oracles. The last one gets out. Unfortunately, the Mothership Core, so close to going down. It definitely did not need to sit there. It really didn't do any good for itself to sit there. And it's sitting on full energy. He needs to make some better use of that Mothership Core. Maybe throw down a time bomb or something like that to keep those troops away from it and retreat a little better. But in the meantime, Fox making very good use of what he's got, avoiding these attacks and mitigating damage during these defenses that he's having to do. At the same time, his worker count is getting low, but he's doing a very good job of it. In fact, I do want to check the worker count here. We're looking at 23 versus 36. Of course, with Fox's mules coming down, that is nearly even. I would bet that Fox is just behind. Let's check out the resource or income tab right there. And, in fact, he's way ahead right now. So Fox doing a very good job with what he's got. A big attack going down here. SCVs all off the line getting smoked by Oracles. Oracle and a Zealot are all that remain now. The Zealot's going to go down quite easily in the Oracle. Ooh, yeah, he's safe right there for the moment. If the Marines come up here, they can definitely reach him. But it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Now, a ton of units went out there. Obviously, the Stalker, if there were any more Stalkers, went out. Any Oracles that he had, and of course the Mothership Core as well, which is a bit of a pain in the butt to lose. And let's get that production tab back up. He's not building another Mothership Core yet. We do have Zealot Legs finishing up, as well as a Void Ray coming out. That is a good tech switch. Need to start doing some building damage. I would definitely like to see Oracle Void Ray build come out. In the meantime, though, Fox is saying, to heck with you, I'm going in. I'm going to see what I can do, and it's time for me to do some damage. Obviously, with the turret up, the Oracle cannot do as much damage. In fact, the Oracle got taken out by a turret. That is single-player level stuff. HandsomeJack needs to get a little better micro on his Oracle. And that may just be an experience with the Oracle, not really knowing its speed or the damage it can take. And that takes a lot more play with the unit, which, I mean, we're still fresh in Heart of the Swarm, and we will be for even the next month or two. So that kind of stuff is still going to be happening a lot. A very nice attack, though, so far going on by Fox. He does need to be careful with Stim here. He has very low health on all his units and no medevacs, and that is a big group of troops. Mind you, a lot of them are probes, and can still do a lot of damage here. Some very nice force fields, though, allowing those probes to get in there and get that surface area damage. A little Marine coming in. He's not going to be able to do too much. Billy Bob over there not assisting at all. Going to run in and pretty much suicide at this point. Oof. Getting killed by sentries. Not a fun game. A Zealot going to try and chase down a Marauder. Does change his mind there and return home. Unfortunately, 2 Void Rays now move into Fox's base. And Fox needs to find that proxy Stargate. It is causing him so many issues. In fact, this orbital may just find it when it moves out. And if HandsomeJack isn't too bad, he may recognize that orbital is probably going to land on here and figure this out. So he needs to finish up his troop production here, get the damage he can with this proxy, and probably abandon it. Good thing, of course, with Sky Toss is he can always run away fairly quickly. We'll see if he does produce another unit from that. But, ooh, the orbital is going to go up to the northern third, and that proxy is actually going to remain safe for now. Just an unfortunate decision to go for that one instead of the south one by Fox. It's just kind of the luck of the draw. What do you think's better? What do you go for? And today he has chosen wrong. However, these troops are going to move in here. They're going to chase those Void Rays down, find that proxy, and he's going to take it out once and for all. Fox says, no, you are done here. None of this. I am sick and tired of you poking me with these airships. You're not going to do it anymore. And we'll watch here. I would not expect HandsomeJack to throw up another Stargate. It looks like he's definitely going into gate play. And we'll have to see if he does decide, hey, I like those Stargate units. I'm going to build some more, or if he's just going to sit around and camp it. And that was a very unfortunate block by HandsomeJack. But he's got a frickin' proxy pylon in here, and I don't know if that was there when Fox landed. I'm going to suspect it was. But unfortunately, he lost a few troops there, but not many, or SCVs rather. But Fox is going to mop that up with his Bile Ball there. Definitely not doing too much damage at all. Finally, a Stargate coming down for Fox at the 18, well, almost 18, 17 and a half minute mark. And I'm finally going to get those precious medevacs out. He needs those so badly, as he has a lot of stemmed up troops that are quite damaged on the map. Something I haven't commented on, as you're watching my replays here, you can of course notice that some of the unit health meters are up, but not all of them. I have a nice little feature turned on called something like damaged unit health meters. It's in the settings. You can look for it. You'll find it pretty easily if you know what you're looking for. And it only displays units that are damaged. If a unit is full health, you'll never see its health bar, which is really nice. It allows people to view it better. It gets rid of that clutter. Like, I will never turn health bars on for casting. It's just terrible, I feel. Especially in worker lines or giant bio balls. But in this case, where it only displays damaged units, I think it's pretty useful. You get a good readout of how a group or an army looks, and it's very good. One disadvantage I've found is it does display units if their energy isn't full. And I don't want that. I want that off. So hopefully Blizzard will realize that eventually and turn that off. Now, of course, when you get to like Protoss, it is a little different story, because their hit points never regen whatsoever. But their energy can, or their shields can. So, like, in this case of the Void Ray here, I wouldn't mind if it was off. Obviously, though, seeing it is nice, so I don't know. It's kind of a situation. Again, though, with the energy, if something's full health, with not full energy, I want the bar off. Like this High Templar just warped in, and we're seeing his health bar. I don't want to see that. Maybe just show me the energy bar. I wouldn't mind that. Ooh, a nice attack coming up here in the north. Pylon already down, 4 gateways out. It looks like the Templar Archives went down as well. A few Zealots warping in, some nice force fields retreating, blocking off retreating. Of course, the medevacs do load up and get out of there. Going to stop that from occurring right there. And, of course, this Bio Ball is going to land up right here and heal up. Probably going to poke in again. We'll need to keep an eye on that. This northern flank is fairly vulnerable for HandsomeJack. But as we look around on the map now, both players sitting comfortably on 3 bases at the moment. A big Bio Ball of Fox moving around here. Maybe going for a pokey poke. A little Widow Mine assisting. Looks like the Void Ray is hungry for some damage. These Marines are going to move in. He could actually probably kill him off if he had changed targets, but he does in the meantime kill off his supply depot. A big group from HandsomeJack moving out here. And I have almost seen no Heart of the Swarm units in here, except that Widow Mine blasting away those shields. Basically an EMP Widow Mine there, doing a lot of damage to the Zealots. Unfortunately, Fox's army out of position at the moment. There is a drop going on in HandsomeJack's base, doing some nice damage. The bulk of Fox's army has turned around, is retreating to attempt to defend Fox's base. A few troops have run down here on the ramp. They did not do much of any damage. The supply depot raised at the last second, blocking off that retreat. Fox's army is preparing to move in here. Going to take a lot of damage from these storms and these Archons. A very dangerous army versus a Bio Ball here. And Fox has to be very careful. Force fielded into storms. Not able to retreat out of that. Fox is suddenly in serious trouble. Massive groups of his army have gone down. But HandsomeJack is going to get mopped up here just barely. Unless these storms connect perfectly. An Archon morphing in. A couple Zealots moving in. These armies are so small at this moment. It is only 2 Marauders. These Marauders are so precious. Warped in reinforcement Zealots cause that army to be completely wiped out. The Zealots are now going to move for that third. The second is sitting here burning. The base of Fox under attack from so many angles. Just not really sure what to do. He has stopped the main attack. But the attack at the third is now going down. All the SCVs are going to die. So much damage has been done by HandsomeJack. Look at the supply count. It is half for Fox. He is in such trouble here. This orbital command is burning. More troops have moved in from HandsomeJack, still doing damage. Zealots charging in. A few Marauders and Marines have gotten up and are trying to desperately defend this base. Microing like crazy. That stutter step just trying to do what he can. Unfortunately, not enough. He is going to go down here. And he is sliced in half. A good group of Marines and Marauders over here has spawned out of the buildings. They're seeming to clean up these Zealots and finally starting to get control over this attack that caused so much damage by HandsomeJack. He might even, oh, so close to losing this. Can he save it? No, it's going to crack. Oh, last minute Mules attempting to save it. Not going to get it done. An unfortunate loss that he could have saved if he noticed it a few seconds longer. These proxy pylons are going to continue to be an issue. I honestly don't know why HandsomeJack is not continuing to press the attack. He has so much cash in the bank right now. Honestly, it would not be a bad idea to continue that attack. But now is not the time to do that, as he knows Fox is rebuilding. And HandsomeJack can do the same. Rebuild his army, prepare for a larger scale attack, and probably wipe Fox out. Unfortunately, Fox is going to be reeling here and needs to adapt somehow. Almost moving out to take out the... Yeah, there he goes. He's going to stim in and take out those pylons. In fact, moving a larger group of troops up north. Very smartly going to pop off that Zealot. I don't know where that guy came from. But allowing him to secure this flank in case it had been attacked, which it was not. Wow. That was a heck of an attack. I'm pretty surprised Fox held it off. He was under half supply compared to HandsomeJack at one point. But just managed to continue his production with all his barracks. Just 4? No, 5. Still just 5. Managing to do that. I think he's got quite a few reactors down there. And pulled it off. I mean, this game continues. And in fact, Fox going for a considerable drop here. In fact, his entire army going to drop right into the production facility of HandsomeJack. Now poking at so many structures. Need to go for those pylons. There he goes, grabs one. A few DTs in here. Gonna need a scan. There it is, down. Unfortunately, that is quite a few troops from HandsomeJack. I think Fox may need to retreat. However, he does have the better ground, and he is pushing HandsomeJack back. And going to continue the damage of the production facility. Gates are starting to go down. A few more Dark Templars moving in. Another scan going to come down. Those Dark Templars go down so quick when the scans come in. And more gates getting smashed down. Suddenly, the production facility of HandsomeJack looking brutally brutalized. That is double entendre. Fox shooting at the Archons, trying to do his best. It may... Ooh, force field's coming down. Those troops are badly positioned. The medevacs say, hey, we're getting out of here. Screw you guys. We're going home. In fact, they are going to reinforce this attacking group here, which at the moment is about all Fox has. However, it may just be enough to pop this third. In fact, there goes that third. Dead and dead. The army of HandsomeJack moving in, but straggling in, allowing Fox to engage and snipe off quite a few troops. Archons going down left and right. Probes moving in to attempt to do an attack. So many troops lost for HandsomeJack. Holy crap! An amazing attack by Fox, managing to take out so many troops there to do the impossible, what should not have happened. Unfortunately, HandsomeJack kind of one by one brought in his troops instead of all at once. However, now DT's going to town on these bio units. No scan at the moment. Gonna have to move out. Fox is not going to be able to continue this attack. And again, a nice defend by HandsomeJack with what he has left. Oh my gosh, is he running off one gate right now? Yes, indeed, one gate at the moment. He does have a few more, but they are not powered. And Fox coming in again, doing the damage, going for the only operational gateway. It is gone. More pylons going down. There is a DT in here. He's going to cause some serious issues. Probes going down left and right. This natural is going to be busted in half. The scan comes down. The DT dies. And suddenly, HandsomeJack is in serious trouble. This game has been back and forth. So much crazy. The Dark Shrine is going to be out of here. And it looks like the Templar Archives are going to die yet again. And quite a few pylons going to go down as well. Unfortunately for HandsomeJack, or fortunately, maybe, he's not going to be supply blocked anytime soon. There is one DT here. I do not think Fox has a scan for a while. He's going to have to be careful about that. Unfortunately, it is only one DT. HandsomeJack says, lucky you. My Archon something got blocked. Well, I think that is HandsomeJack's fault, not Fox's. That is not the luck of Fox. Fox has pulled out an amazing move here. There's a DT attack going on at the third over here for Fox, causing a few issues here. A little talk going on between the players. I think HandsomeJack may be playing possum, as he does have a base down here in the south, as well as his third is reestablished. And Fox is actually going to retreat, deciding to defend against a single Archon or Dark Templar. I'm not really sure why Fox chose to pull out at that time. Very curious. He did have enough energy for a scan, or at least he does now, so he could have gotten that DT. The scan's going to come down. He's going to take that DT out very easily. Going to land that orbital, probably calling a mule to repair it. Repair it. Repair it. Foxy, repair it. Is this guy going to repair it? Tell me this guy's repairing it. Please repair your orbital command. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was stress of that. Honestly, I wouldn't have done that at all. I would have kept that attack going. That orbital was not important to winning the game. However, he was playing for the long term, which is never a bad idea. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Whatever the case is, he's back to the attack. He's definitely going to clean up this facility pretty freaking easily. That pylon obviously not going to go up. And it is then going to be down to HandsomeJack's second and third, or what is now his main, I guess. He's getting a lot of gates up here. 3 up, a couple, oh, those are cannons. Some cannons up, and finally getting a cyber core up as well. Only running off 3 gates, so not going to be a winning hand for him. Oh my gosh. That's why Fox came back to defend that gate, or that orbital. And what attacked this orbital? Something came in. A probe? No, probably that zealot. So yeah, Fox not completely secure. He has really no economy going on. Only 50 minerals at the moment. He is continuing the pressure. He's taking out this, what once was a third, I suppose. Sort of a natural now, I guess. I guess for that base, that is a natural. Would the gold be the natural? No, that's the natural for that base. Even though that's not really anything. He is going to have to move his troops out now because he doesn't necessarily know where all of HandsomeJack is. He needs to move his troops out here and defend from this zealot. Unfortunately, I don't think he needs to bring everything. Bring in just probably, you know, a medevac full would have easily taken care of that. Now maybe he's just being overconfident, overcareful rather, not realizing maybe he's got some DTs or something. You know, I don't really know what's going on here. Such is the case. And a very nice decision. Move that third back to the natural. Defend that natural. There we go. Leave a few troops at home. You don't want a single zealot causing you concern. And I think Foxy's going to clean up this game. In fact, I'm going to speed this up simply because we're starting to drag on a little bit. HandsomeJack's kind of being a turd by not quitting. Fox has now found him. He's going to start poking things off left and right. In fact, there go the cannons. And I mean, this is a matter of time. Fox needs to crack this egg. Probes coming off the line. A little careful micro. Obviously, that is quite a few probes. But the probes are eventually done with. And that is going to be GG, no question. And, oh, wow. That was a very good game. In fact, I do want to thank Fox for sending that game in. And thank him for reminding me to cast it. Because I wasn't going to because of the length. But, whew. That is one of the better games I've casted in a long time. That middle part around the 30-minute where the real action took place, where HandsomeJack really fell. And Fox just, oh my gosh, it was HandsomeJack's game to lose for a while there. And Fox just found a way. Holy crap. Anyways, congrats to UCAP's Fox for pulling out that victory. Again, I want to thank him for sending in that game. Great cast. I really enjoyed watching that game. And that's going to do it for today, guys. Please do thumbs up and subscribe so I can bring you more StarCraft 2. Sorry that this was delayed a day. I've been a little busy, but hopefully keep things on track for you here. Anyways, guys, I have been Zoronden, and I will catch you all next time.